Parliament session is concerned, where we in fact understanding that Congress's Rahul Gandhi in fact has returned to Parliament. So as we've been pointing out, this is crucial because this is Rahul Gandhi's first visit to the Parliament ever since he made those comments in United Kingdom. This is where the BJP has been demanding an apology from him. Pallavi Ghosh, our senior editor, now joining us on the broadcast. Pallavi, this becomes very important because houses were adjourned earlier in the day. This becomes Rahul Gandhi's first visit to Parliament. The BJP has been saying there should be an apology. What can we expect right through the day now?
So Rahul Gandhi, when he was asked this question about whether he's going to apologize, he just smiled and walked away. So we haven't been told officially yet, but quite possibly he speaks through the media. Maybe after the House reconvenes that too. But what is interesting is that this is Rahul Gandhi. He's returned back to Parliament first time round this week, ever since it reconvened. But more importantly, we saw that a human chain ended a short while back. He was not a part of that. But Rahul Gandhi has been insisting that there has been a death of parliamentary democracy. And then they want to discuss adani or price rise issue. The government doesn't allow it. In fact, the government's diversionary tactic is such that they are quickly adjourning the House. Now, as far as the government and the BJP goes, apology first from Rahul Gandhi, that's their demand, which of course is not going to be coming because that's the Congress's stand. And I think Rahul Gandhi himself will make it clear that he has no reason to apologize. So what we are going to be seeing is a complete standoff between the opposition, particularly the Congress and the BJP and the government.
So, Pallavi, it almost looks like that the first week is going to be a washout because tomorrow we only have the first half because the rest of the day is going to be for private bills. So, what is the opposition's plan? Yesterday, we did see some of them wanting to walk towards the ED headquarters. They were stopped at Vijay Chowk. Today, we are understanding they want to possibly go to the CBI headquarters, but it is still a divided opposition. Do we still understand why the NCP is missing in action?
The NCP was signatory today. I mean, they were very much there at the opposition party meeting. They were not seen, of course, at the, the human chain, not just the NCP now. And NCP is alarming because they are an ally of the Congress party in Maharashtra. TMC, of course, has completely made up its mind to remain completely separate because they have their own angst against the Congress party. And I think they're going to be doing a press conference on this. Now, this presents a very happy picture for the BJP because this whole idea of the opposition uniting to take on and defeating the BJP in 2024 becomes extremely difficult. A fragmented opposition certainly suits the BJP, and the division within the opposition is something which is becoming clearer and clearer, and it was borne out. It's been borne out of the last 4 days, and it was also seen today and yesterday at the march as well.
Pallavi, we'll just request you to stay on with us. Let's just listen to what Rahul Gandhi had to say to the media.
माफी मांगने की मांग कर रहे हैं सब लोग। राहुल जी सब लोग कह रहे हैं माफी मांगो, माफी मांगो, माफी की मांग कर रही है। मांगेंगे क्या? राहुल जी माफी मांगेंगे क्या?
Will you apologize, Mr. Gandhi?
So there, Rahul Gandhi, as he was entering Parliament, he was asked by the media contingent there that will he apologize. He just smiled and then walked inside, exactly as Pallavi was pointing out as well. But Pallavi, because the standoff still continues over the last 4 days, no real work has happened. 30 odd bills that were listed. The question also is that who will be responsible for non-functioning of the House?
Well, I mean, that's always going to be a blame game. I mean, the opposition is going to blame the government, which they have been, saying that they're deliberately not allowing the House to run because they want the adjournment to take place so that they don't want to have a debate and discussion on the Adani issue. And also they want to skirt discussions on main issues. But as far as the government goes, they say, listen, we are ready for debate and discussion, but you need to have, an apology coming in from Rahul Gandhi and from the Congress party. In the absence of that, it's very difficult for the proceedings to go on. So who really is to blame is always going to be difficult to pin down.
Right. So let's just understand, Pallavi, the plan as far as the opposition is concerned. We did see that human chain. They continue with their demand for the JPC, but it almost looks like the centre is not going to give in to those demands. So what is going to be the plan of action to keep the pressure on the government?
There is a court-monitored probe which is going on. I think that's pretty much the response coming in from the government that there's no need for a JPC. As far as opposition goes, well, I mean, they're going to keep on making these protests. We saw yesterday a memorandum to the ED, today a human chain to kind of protect democracy. And I think this is exactly what they're going to do inside the Parliament session. We were talking about this the last time round also. Where they're able to keep the momentum on after the Parliament session is over, because everyone is going to get busy with elections, and whether that pressure can be put on the BJP on the Adani issue. So far, it's been a lonely battle for the Congress party because they have been most aggressive about this.
Right. Pallavi, just wanting to understand as far as the... Okay, Pallavi, we'll just request you to stay on with us. We have to shift our focus to some breaking developments also now coming in.